I received another special greeting from a very famous fellow American who is unable to be with us today, our Holy Father, Pope Leo XIV. We're delighted to welcome Archbishop Joseph Naumann, Archbishop Emeritus of the Archdiocese of Kansas City in Kansas, who will share Pope Leo's letter with us. Please welcome Archbishop.
It's a privilege and a pleasure to be with you today. In 2018, the last time I was at this prayer breakfast, and I was the keynote speaker on that occasion. So it's good to be back, and the good news is I'm not the keynote speaker today. But I have a greeting from the leader of the church, our 267th Pope, first Augustinian, second American, first from the United States. Holy Father writes, to the participants in the 2026 National Catholic Prayer Breakfast, I offer cordial greetings and good wishes to all who are attending this year's National Catholic Prayer Breakfast taking place in Washington, D.C. You have gathered for fellowship as well as to pray for the United States of America. The tradition of interceding for one's own nation goes back to biblical times when St. Paul invited the early Christians to pray in a particular way for those in positions of authority, confident that their prayer, united to that of Christ, would be both powerful and effective. It is in this confidence that today you entreat the Lord for the leaders of this beloved country. Dear friends, your initiative was born as a response to the call of St. John Paul II for a new evangelization, namely to re-evangelize cultures that were previously Christianized long ago with methods that are appropriate to our own time. This task is inseparably united to maintaining a deep friendship with God in prayer. Only by spending time with Jesus on a daily basis and by opening one's heart to him is it possible to get to know him and to be transformed by the power of his grace. It is in this light that I would like to reiterate the ongoing need for evangelization and at the same time invite you to persevere in a truly authentic and fruitful life of prayer. This year in particular, as the United States celebrates the 250th anniversary of its foundation, you have chosen to consider the contribution of Catholicism to this beloved country. Wherever she finds herself, the Church seeks to carry out her mission of proclaiming the kingdom of God, making available to everyone the Lord's gifts of truth and life in order to unite all people to God. This mission is often carried out amid numerous difficulties, but the charity of Christ compels us to overcome these challenges in order to allow his light to shine before others and to bring them to the fullness of life. In this regard, the contribution of Catholicism in this country, as in all places, has depended and largely will depend upon the authenticity of those who follow the Lord. To be Jesus' disciples implies not only adhering to his teaching, but also to his way of life, aligning our thoughts, desires, and actions with his own. As long as you remain faithfully united to him and grounded in his love, I am confident that the Church in the United States will persevere in its mission to be a leaven in society and thus continue to contribute to building up the reign of justice and charity, both within your own nation and around the world. With these sentiments, I entrust all of those present to the intercession of Mary Immaculate and Saint Joseph, her most chaste spouse, and I gladly impart my apostolic blessing as pledge of wisdom and joy in the Lord. This message was sent on March 12th, a week ago, from Pope Leo XIV. I can't say anything better than that.